hope I can rely on your company between now and 1 o'clock. You see, it's Blake, all right? Blake, a trio of surpassing musical brilliance. Let's have a bit of fun. Surf's up. Mrs. Belinda Trinder, who's a regular here, says, looking forward to hearing your guest today. Well, yeah, Susie was good, wasn't she? Yeah. Legendary director Blake Edwards. Blake. It's Blake, okay? How many times do I have to say? You wait till you hear them. They are fantastic. Ollie Baines, Stephen Bowman, Humphrey Burney, and they're Blake.
Good morning.
You're welcome, chaps. Good to see you. Identify yourself. Ollie?
I'm here. Hello, this is Ollie.
That's Ollie.
Testing.
Stephen?
Stephen's at the end.
I'm at the other end. Stephen, I'm here.
You see, you're not standing in order. You're making it very difficult for me.
Humphrey's in the middle. I'm sort of husky and Humphrey. I've got a husky voice today.
Yeah. Perhaps you'd like to stand in instead.
Well, I'm. You probably need a bass baritone, don't you?
We do, with that lilt. Be very useful.
Be nice.
Yeah. Some chance. Now, if I may take you back, you won the Album of the Year for Classical Brit Awards in 2008. Do you remember that?
We did.
That was your spectacular start, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, that's going way back now. Yeah. How long ago is that? 5 years?
2008, yeah.
In the early stages of Blake. It was an amazing thing, actually, and to be nominated is always a great moment. But to stand up in the Albert Hall and go up and get an award like that is a fantastic opportunity for us, and I'm so glad we did it. And it's now still sitting on my mantelpiece at home. Stephen accidentally broke her nose off at one stage, but she still looks quite pretty.
Sure. I mean, have you all got one? Or is Ollie holding on to the one?
He's actually holding her ransom at the moment. Owing to my ability to slip with the thing and break it, he's got it.
I see. Yeah, the worse for drink, of course, Stephen, I imagine.
It may have been involved. She was very drunk at the time.
When I introduced you first, when I first met you, it was on Children in Need. I remember you sang for us and sang brilliantly. And there were 4 of you. Now there's 3.
We've had a New Year's diet. We've lost about 80 kilograms of weight.
I see, and that'll be Jules' night.
That's him, yeah.
Jules. I mean, Jules is he's gone off actually in Holby City, and Jules is one of the founding members, been there from the very beginning. So it's been a sad few months. He's gone off to new pastures, but it's also exciting for us. We've got the album coming out, and we've got all sorts of wonderful things happening.
But difficult for you because there's 3 of you now, and you're used to 4. You're used to being a quartet.
A lot of work to change all the vocals to make them fit with 3. But actually, we've had very supportive fans. I mean, we did it at the beginning as an experiment to see if it would work. But the reports back have been excellent. So at the moment, we are very happy as a 3. But we're not close to the idea.
But you're going to maybe audition somebody else?
Maybe so. It's been a long time.
We're here, so this could be the start.
Afterwards,
some people say that I'm too
lunch.
If you'd like to tell you we're going to be part of Blake, please text in and let us know your thoughts.
Don't start. You'll inflame the populace. And look, Mandy says, I was thrilled to hear you finally having Blake on your show. I'm a huge fan of their music. I travel around to their concerts, meeting up with many of the Blakeettes. Yes. So isn't that nice?
Yeah,
they've got a very nice fan club. They make lovely things for us. They made us a cake the other day that was a perfect marzipan sort of Madame Tussauds creation of each of us sitting at a table.
I have all their names here. Well, names of some of the girls. Mandy and Kathy and Paula and Nicola and Linda and Annie and Sharon and Debbie and Enid and Estelle. And they're looking forward to seeing you soon in Harlow.
Well, we send them our love and thanks for all their support. They're fantastic.
They do a wonderful job for us.
Now, you're going to sing 2 songs because nobody gets off lightly here.
Okay. We are. We're very excited. We're going to sing a couple of songs actually from the new album Start Over, which
I have it here in front of me. Look at it.
Is out next month, which we're very excited about. And it's a new album for us. It's very much a pop album. 14 tracks, 10 of which actually are original. For those who know Blake, we generally do sort of covers, but we're doing 2 covers from this album. The first one is Make You Feel My Love by Bob Dylan.
So you're going to sing that now?
We'll sing that now for you, yeah.
And you've got your pianist with you.
Yeah, we have Martin Blister Tips Riley. He's our pianist. He tours with us all over the UK and to other parts of the world as well. So we feel comfortable having him in the studio.
Good man, Blister Tips.
Great to be here.
Hey, carry on, lads. Let's be hearing To Make Me Feel Your Love. Beautiful song.
is blowing in your face, and the whole world is on your case. I can offer you a warm embrace until you feel my love.
When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there's no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love.
I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met, no doubt in my heart where you belong. I go hungry, I go black and blue, I go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea, and on the highway of regret, the winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true.
Dreams come true.
No, there's nothing I wouldn't do. Go to the end of the world for you to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love.
Well, that's it, lads. I'm going home. That was so beautiful.
Oh, thank you very much.
That was really beautiful.
Thank you. Well, Martin Riley on piano, you know,
Yeah.
can't
Yes.
go wrong.
Yeah. But despite that, it was very good.
Thank you very much.
Sorry about the slight word issue. I did get one word wrong at the beginning.
Oh,
I
well,
will
no.
put my hand up and say it was me. I'm sorry.
No, of course not.
Bob Dylan.
There's
Admit-
Bob Dylan fans out there who shut me down. I'm sorry.
No, admit to nothing. They didn't hear anything of the sort.
Adele may have noticed. I know she's a big fan of Terry, so
Yeah.
she would
Oh.
have listened and known.
Would she?
So I'm gonna
So you
get
better
bad mail
apologise.
from her
Yeah.
as well.
God.
In fact, do you know what? You should just leave now, actually.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm
no,
sorry, guys.
I
It's
was
down
going
to a 2.
I was going to leave as soon as you finished singing anyway, because I thought there's no possibility we're going to top that. So it was terrific. And you're going to sing another one for us in just a moment. But tell me about your tour, which of course you're going to dragging hundreds of women after you.
Well, hundreds,
Thousands.
maybe. Well, we are on tour. We're constantly on tour. We do about 90 to 120 shows a year in different parts of the UK and overseas as well. But at the moment, we're touring far and wide from the north to the south.
Yeah.
And it's always a mixture of our pop harmony sound, which you're here listening to at the moment, but also our big classical anthems as well. So it's a mixture of very eclectic music. I think it's probably the most eclectic show on the road at the moment.
Quite like Radio 2, really. Plays all sorts, you know, from pop stuff all the way through to some of the old anthemic greats. You know, we try and people love variety. People have very eclectic tastes in music now. I'm sure you do as well. So people like that in a live situation. They like to come and really be entertained over the course of 2 hours and have a bit of chat in between as well. You know.
Well, it's exactly what we're enjoying with you now. So you're starting in the Harlow Playhouse, 10th of March. That's when you
We'll
start.
be there. And the day before the album comes out. Album comes out on the 11th, so it's going to kickstart the new album.
Are you going to have a single from that album?
Well, yeah, there are two singles actually. One of which we're about to sing, "Beautiful Night," which is a Paul McCartney cover. It's a brilliant song. The other one is called "Start Over," which was put together by our American team of producers way back. I mean, we've been making this album since about 1888, as far as I can tell. It's taken so long, and we've had various versions and gone back and tinkered to our heart's content, and we've been left with a lot of choice. And actually, you were kind enough to play "Start Over" last Sunday, I believe.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
So thank you very much for that.
So you're going to sing "Beautiful Night" for us?
We are. As I said, this is by Sir Paul McCartney.
Good.
And it's a track we didn't know, and a great producer, Tim Ross, brought it to us. And this is on the album. It's one of our favourite tracks, actually. It goes down well live. So this is the first time we've ever done it, purely acoustic. So I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Thank you. Blake.
Someone's gone out fishing, someone's high and dry, someone's on a mission to the lonely Lorelei. Some folks got a vision of a castle in the sky, and I'm left stranded, wondering why. You and me together, nothing feels so good. Even if we get a man from a local neighborhood, they won't need a castle, they've got castles in Versailles. And I'm left stranded, wondering why. Make it a beautiful night for me. It's a beautiful night for love, a wonderful sight for lovers of love to behold. Make it a beautiful night for me. It's a beautiful night for love, a wonderful sight for lovers of love to behold. Some boats on the ocean, we're here in this room. Seems to me the perfect way to spend an afternoon. We can look for castles, pretty castles in the sky. No more wondering why things can go wrong, things can go right, things can go bump in the dead of the night. So let me be there, yeah, let me be there, yeah, let me be there with you in the dead of the night. Make it a beautiful night for me. It's a beautiful night for love, a wonderful sight for lovers of love to behold. Make it a beautiful night for me. It's a beautiful night for love, such a wonderful sight for lovers of love to behold. Yeah, it's a beautiful night. Yeah, it's a beautiful night.
Ollie Baines, Humphrey Burney, Stephen Bowman, Blake.
Wogan.
You were great.